All right, Powderhorn Mountain Resorts. If you're heading up there tomorrow, they've got a cookie decorating thing going on. If you head up there tomorrow, you're going to be greeted with mostly clear skies, but also wind. Right now, we have a 20 to 25 mile per hour wind up there. It's going to get stronger during the overnight hours, probably up to 40 miles per hour. Tomorrow during the day, back down to 20 mile per hour wind speeds with cold temperatures means wind chill. It's going to be colder up there, so make sure you don't leave any skin exposed, even if you're decorating cookies outside. Hopefully you're going to be inside. And that's what many of us should do. If we're blasting with wind, stay inside. Stay out of the reach of that cold grip. Cold front passing through later tonight. Winds ahead of it are going to be pretty strong, and that's right around the midnight hour. Of course, when you look at this map and you say, what am I looking at? You're looking for the darker colors. That's going to be the significantly colder wind chill factors, and that's mostly to the north, especially into Wyoming, but also it's filtering down into portions of Colorado. Cold front will pass through. We won't lose the wind tomorrow. We still will have a light breeze, a north wind. In fact, when you feel the wind shift to the north or from the north around midnight tonight, you'll know that cold front's passed through. And of course, our temperatures are going to drop naturally with the wind and the wind chill in effect. Cold front tomorrow passing through way to the south. A lot more areas will be under a wind chill, even though we're talking 10 to 20 right around the lower valley elevations, 10 to 20 mile per hour breeze. When we're talking about temperatures in the 20s, that drops your wind chill factor into the mid-teens. So we're going to have low temperatures tomorrow morning, fairly average. We've already been here between 10 and 20 degrees. We've already been to these low temperatures, but what we haven't had is a 10 to 20 or stronger mile per hour breeze in these valley locations. And that's where you get the wind chill tomorrow morning. That's where we maintain that wind chill throughout the day on Thursday. We don't actually warm up. We're going to lose 10 degrees on Thursday compared to today. Right now, again, we're still waiting. I'm not going to hype it up. We're still waiting for the wind speeds. Yes, we've had some stronger winds off towards our mountain communities to the east. We've had wind gusts there at the 35 mile per hour zone. Glenwood Springs, just outside of Glenwood Springs, had a near 50 mile per hour wind blast. The stronger winds are further to the north. What do we have? A 70 mile per hour blast around Steamboat Springs up on their mountain elevation. 68, I think, was that last top wind gust. Mostly it's been about 45 and 55 mile per hour wind blasts in these communities to the north. Rangeley, Craig, Meeker, these areas have the stronger winds and will by default have some significantly colder wind chills. Right now, we don't have it in Grand Junction or Montrose, and we've only lost a little bit of temperature with that wind in their areas to the east. The higher in elevation you are, the windier it's going to get, and of course, the colder you're going to feel. Temperatures right now, we're in the mid-20s at the surface, but that wind chill, that's just taking a little bit away from that. So just, if you're heading out tonight, if you're heading out early tomorrow, just out and about for a prolonged period of time, make sure you're prepared. Don't have any skin exposed. This is not deadly, but it can be if you're outside for a long period of time. Even if it's not deadly, it could be catastrophic with some frostbite issues. So again, cover up exposed skin. Don't stay out for prolonged periods. If you're doing chores, bundle up. High temperatures today, low 40s, mid 30s. This was that southwest flow. It felt pretty good today. We transitioned to winter officially right around 2:47 this afternoon. So now essentially this is our first night of winter and we have a raging wind maker. We have a lot of hazards on the board. I want to break this down real quick. We're going to isolate just one hazard at a time. Wind chill warning. This is basically for the entire northern zone of the state. It does dip down into our central mountain communities, Gunnison County, Pitkin County, Eagle County. These areas also under that wind chill warning. Again, strongest winds in the higher elevations. So if you're traveling tonight, folks, that's going to become a problem. Tonight through, let's call it a 12-hour window. From midnight until noon tomorrow, you're going to encounter strong winds. You're going to encounter blowing snow. That's going to lower your visibility. That complicates your travel up and over the mountain passes, through the mountain corridor to get somewhere. It doesn't have to be the interstate. It could be a state highway. Slow it down, take it easy. Know that there's icy patches and you're going to have low visibility with the wind. Okay. This next hazard, this is primarily for that central corridor, Pitkin County, Gunnison County, Eagle County, but also our communities to the north, Routt County, Steamboat Springs, Moffett County. That includes Craig. Yeah, it does include Craig. Sorry, I had to double check. Winter storm warning for these areas. This is not going to be a ton of snow, but we will get 5, 6, 7, maybe even 8 inches of snow out of this. And that's all fine and dandy, but wind, folks, that's why we're under this winter storm warning from the National Weather Service. Wind is going to be much more impactful, moving that snow around, creating wind slabs for avalanche danger, creating lower visibility for drivers. Travel impacts for sure for that 12-hour window I just talked about. Now we talk about a winter weather advisory for the Grand Mesa. Of course, the San Juans, and of course, areas to the east along the divide into Summit County. A winter weather advisory, but we're only talking about 2, maybe 4 inches of new snow. But then we harken back to those wind speeds. It's going to blow the snow around, create complications with travel. Wind chill, please take it easy. Now, we do have partly cloudy conditions. We have that cold wind. We have wind chills tonight. The midnight hours when that cold front passes through, here it is, creating some snow opportunities for the Grand Mesa as well. Now, I'm only calling for 2 to 4 inches of new snow on the Mesa. That means we could see 2, maybe 3 at Powderhorn Mountain Resort. I hope I'm wrong. I'd like to see a little bit more snow. When this system departs, late Thursday, early Friday morning, we have another chance to get some light snow showers on the backside of the system. AM snows in the forecast for Thursday, but the lower elevations, Montrose, we may see a snowflake or 2. I don't anticipate any accumulations. I'm more concerned with the wind chill and the travel forecast. Once we get through the day on Thursday, we're going to have sunny conditions. We're just going to be cold. And then, of course, wind chill. You knew I was going to say that, didn't you? Getting into Friday, there's the AM snow shower forecast. It's minimal. And we're going to maintain snow showers throughout this weekend into Monday morning for our mountain zone. So traveling through the mountains, just pay attention to the forecast. Know that we're going to see the snow showers in the higher elevations. Know that we're going to have these cold starts. We've been here. I mean, these are cold lows. We've been here, but the wind chill just makes it even colder. Temperatures tomorrow afternoon, mid-20s. 10, 15, 20 mile per hour wind. That drops those mid-20 degree afternoon readings under sunshine. Wind chill drops that to about, 15, 16 degrees. So be prepared if you're out and about. Watch your travel and enjoy this long weekend for some.